There was something I'm sure that
I want to talk about gays in the media.
gays in the media.
And it's not just about Frank Ocean. It's not just about Frank Ocean. It's not. Because I think he's a very talented artist, and that was before he came out.
I didn't know who he was until he came out.
Neither did I. But but that's because I don't follow today's music. I think today's music is pretty much
nowhere to go to find the good stuff.
right. It's like
ain't shit on.
Ain't shit on. I don't think it's worth shit.
But I go on YouTube and listen to people that do covers because they do it much better
If you
than
go back
Right, but
about
only-
5-6 years,
but
I
on-
still bump. But
But the only thing I can say is that
Ain't-
Frank Ocean actually gave me the belief that maybe today's music might
Change.
change. Maybe
I
there's
think so.
something good out there.
I think
Because
so.
right now,
there
everything
is.
I hear is bullshit.
It is. And the sad thing is the people that get paid to make music suck at doing it.
and the ones that's trying don't never get no rap. Come on.
I think it's just
Big Sean.
huh?
Y'all fuck with Big Sean.
Who?
You just answered your own question.
One or two good bumps. I'm saying one or two, but after that, it's not.
I promise you, it is something more to life than ass and money.
It bumps.
You gotta get into it, like, you know. You can,
Everything ain't, but it's not everything now. It's not like run out to go to school.
all
I can
music
turn on
needs a
every
point.
radio station and I like everything that I'm listening to. It's not like that anymore. It's like you really gotta search your thing or grab your iPod and turn your shit on. That's what I'm saying.
I do like everything that come on the radio these days. I really like, you know, most of it pretty much. I ain't gonna say it all sound the same, but I mean, you got a lot of people who, like, you know.
There's a lot of good singers in the UK.
That's
a lot of the music coming from the same people for real. So
People like me just want to move over there just to record. Like, you know what I mean? Come on.
And they getting their money for real.
Just to record.
I got a question. All right, can somebody please explain to me where is the trap? Why do we bees in it? Because I still don't know. I
think it's a drug thing. I think it's a drug thing. I mean, I'm not sure, but
Sometimes when it comes to music, I mean, the artist might be out there or might be talking about something specific, but music is mostly most artists make their music to be like universal, to be interpreted like pretty much for whatever it means to you. So it might be something that you feel like you might be trapped. Your job might be like a trap every day, but you gotta go in there every day and make your money.
Is that what the trap is?
It might be for you or for somebody else, but I mean, like,
What is the trap?
it's just a trap. It's something that you in and you can't get out of it for real.
I know what the meaning of the word trap is.
I think he's saying it's figuratively instead of literally. It's whatever it is that you imagine when you listen to the song.
Enough variety.
Not enough.
There's not enough. It seems like everyone who's rapping sounds the same, talks about the same stuff,
Ass, drugs,
and it doesn't
body.
mean, and there's no meaning behind any lyrics that they're writing.
No more.
If I was a tourist, if I was an international tourist and I was to come into the town that I was coming to America, I would think that all America's life is about ass, drugs, and money. That's it.
I will say that a lot of not every piece of music is going to have a point, and that's why you find the music that has the point. Not necessarily. Some music is just for bumping to.
Today's music shapes the minds. Of course, it's supposed to be the parents that shape the young minds
because they don't understand.
Generation. But no, it's our music. So when you sit there and you have our music all talking about ass, drugs, and money, then you get mad when today's generation only is about ass, drugs, and money.
But I can't stand a little 4-year-old little girl saying, "My name is Carrie, I'm so very," and then when I say your ABCs, they look at you like they duh. Like that's a problem.
That's been the case for years.
Even though I like the song, I do like it. I like it.
And I mean, as far as that go, that has more to do with the parents and them raising their child, that really don't have nothing to do with the song because the song is a catchy
Right.
tune and it's something easy.
So that means the musicians don't take any responsibility for the type of music they put out there because it all rests upon the responsibility of the parents. That's
They're not really musicians,
I've heard that
though.
argument before.
They're not really musicians. I mean, they're not really musicians. They're not creating.
Because if you don't let your child listen to that type of music, your child won't know them words. That's the main for the same instance.
This is true.
No, for the same instance, my godson, my best friend used to let my godson listen to Trey Songz CD, and he knew every words on the Trey Songz album. And you know Trey Songz album is ridiculously
Sex.
Yeah,
It's sex.
I told her he has no business knowing every word on that CD. I don't care whether you listen to it every day when you get in your car or not. Whether he know the definitions of what those words is right now or not, the older you get and the more you understand, especially if he anything like I am, he gonna be real educated at a real young age. So
right.
I agree with that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Then personally, I wouldn't put out any music that I personally can't let my child listen to. If some of these rap artists are any type of parents. Type of parents, and they not just busting out kids. If you shouldn't be able to produce anything that you can't let your kid listen to.
But it's even getting to the point where people that used to write good lyrics and good music, Brian McKnight is now talking about, let me show you how your pussy works.
Brian McKnight.
Listen, Brian McKnight old enough to be able to tell somebody, let me show you how your pussy works.
No, I'm saying Johnny Gill can.
You want to make music for your child,
I don't know about that.
you would make music for your child. You mean that's like Solange makes children's music because I guess that's that's probably all that she can get that can sell for real, but that's all according to the person. That's the way that they make their money. You can't tell a person that you shouldn't be talking like this and doing this or whatever, and that's how you putting food on your table and feeding your kids and giving your kids the best opportunity. That don't make sense. That's like that's
I'm not saying
sure
that.
Beyonce ain't giving her kids a Waka Flocka CD. But like Jay-Z said, he not using the word bitch no more. I mean, that's a personal decision. I understand it, but at the same time, I'm not gonna go into it because that's his personal decision. I mean, like, truthfully, if it was me, I probably would still keep using the word. But I mean, like.
But with Jay-Z can sell an album without the word bitch.
He probably feels that way about his daughter. When he look at his daughter, he probably feel bad about saying the word bitch. So I mean, like, now I do understand it a little bit better. But
then it's like with Jay-Z, with an album without the word bitch or so many curse words just in general, would he have gotten big off of that?
I think so. I don't think he needed
just by bitch. I mean, because that's if you can have a rap artist who can put out a less curse words and less foul stuff and talk about something important. Can they get big in today's society?
And this Jay-Z never really been a bitchy type for real. If you like really listen to Jay-Z music, it might be like one or two like thrown up in there, but it ain't all like hardcore like in your face shit.
See, it's kind of like
Jay-Z rapping about getting money and like pretty much the luxury of life most of the time.
And see, I listen to a lot of like electronic music, and most of the time they're just
beats and no
beats and no words, and they really don't have a purpose.
But that's basically what a lot of rappers and musicians in general here do. They get a good beat, people will buy it because it's good sounding music. They like the way it sounds, but they put trash lyrics on the music, and I don't like it.
You let me know when we ready to go on the tour.
Remember back in the day when we was young. I'm not sure about y'all, but my mother used to buy me CDs that were edited, like radio versions, like the whole CD was edited, right? So you can get I'm not gonna say Tupac, it wasn't Tupac, but for example, you can get a Tupac album and all the curse words and stuff was edited in it. If you watch MTV today,
you still can buy music like that.
But I'm saying that if you watch MTV today and you put out a Waka Flocka song on a video and you block out all the curse words, do you know there's some verses where it's just straight silence?
Yep. You really won't hear nothing. Me and
Jamal was something about it. It was like, okay, they're blocking out every single word. Like
Nicki Minaj's song, Shit It On Them. If you hear it on 92Q, it'll be like, oh, you prick on my girl.
And it's like
my child would
they
be
only
listening
keep
to
that-
Waka
they say I
Flocka.
did it
If I had a
I
kid, my
just
child
did
would be
it
listening to
on
Waka Flocka. I would listen to Waka Flocka. He might hear it, I mean, when he in his room and he hear me in the other room listening to it. But my child ain't going around bumping listening to Waka Flocka. Whether he like it or not, that's not age appropriate music for you. When you get old enough to enjoy Waka Flocka, you can enjoy Waka Flocka.
Yeah,
So
to be
if a
listening to
child
Keith
knows the
Bop.
words to
I was
Waka
gonna bring that
Flocka,
up.
Rihanna, Catman, or whoever the hell it is, it's the parents' fault. It ain't got shit to do with the artist.
It's funny. Today I was over a friend's house in PG County,
Oh my Snook.
and we were having a conversation, and we were talking about child rearing, and he said when he has his kids, his daughter or his son, the only music that they're going to know is from 1965 all the way to 2002. They won't know anything about Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, or Justin Bieber.
But you know, for me, I don't listen to Lil Wayne. So it's like what I listen to, that's all you gonna hear.
Stop. I do. It's picking and choosing. I'm at picking and
But
choosing.
yeah, you listen to Drake.
It's literally like
I don't. Number one, I don't technically listen to Drake. I don't even his last album, which I
Wasn't
actually
he on
brought.
Nickelodeon or something?
Yeah,
He was on the grassy.
See, and now he's like a hardcore like gangster rapper. I don't.
He ain't even-
understand.
he ain't
And
even
it's like
there.
they think the
He's a
people are so
singing rapper.
stupid and
I
they
wouldn't call
don't
him a
understand.
gangster rapper.
He's a singing rapper.
He just,
And
his last CD was boring as hell.
With females, like
I
he's
just want to
trying
put it
like,
out there.
I don't never hear Drake don't really be rapping about busting nobody in no heads or doing no shit like that. Drake be rapping pretty much.
Drake is kind of like
Love
common.
to be
He kind of raps like that.
No, but Common and
most-
Drake
he's
can't
not
stand each
Common.
other.
Well,
Drake mostly rap about, living life for real. Like, he don't even be on like no.
and that's probably why he caught on too, because he's different. He's not talking about the same
But
stuff over
is
and
he
over
really
again.
different? Because I think a lot of the way he sounds like Lil Wayne.
He do sound like Lil Wayne though. I do sound like Lil Wayne, and Lil Wayne's in
I
half
like
of his
three
songs
other people.
anyway.
I like
Industry
Lil
that are
Wayne
so-
better when Lil Wayne was hardcore busting niggas upside their head.
Yeah.
Rather than I don't listen to too much now. Around Lil Wayne, drought 2, 3, 4, I fuck with it. I don't listen to that shit really too tough now.
No Carter 4.
That was the answer. But I do want to talk about the Kids Bop thing, because
They slaughter music.
Hell slaughter music.
that's what they gonna be
they-
listening to age 60.
they F music up, and I would be ashamed to let my child listen to Kids Bop.
How would you be ashamed to let your child listen to
You
Kids
used to listen
Bop?
to, what was that? TV Kids sing along.
I didn't like that. I was like 6 years old. We had this little TV teddy bear thing that you hook it up to your VCR, and as the video was playing,
No,
As
I'm
a
talking
video-
about Teddy Ruxpin. I'm not talking about Teddy Ruxpin.
Right.
I'm talking about the kids radio station. Remember the little TV show we used to watch with the kids? They had the TV, the little radio
We
station.
talking
inside.
kids
Yeah.
songs.
Yeah.
Kids songs.
I'm glad I don't remember that. I'm glad that's blacked out of my
remember
head.
Kids songs.
Cause
That's a selective memory.
yeah, and probably for obvious reasons.
You know you had them PBS programmers.
Baby
I-
school buses.
No, because I couldn't stand. We used to.
Don't hate on Kids Bop because you was there.
You was there. You was there.
You got
You
it.
were part.
Had to get in.
As an adult now, no. There's other music out there that makes sense. That's not a bunch of
No, but kids.
children trying to sing Nicki
You know what?
Minaj.
You're right. There is a lot of
So-
music out there that makes sense.
Is it weird that sometimes I have a hankering to watch fun with music?
a him.
You have to have what?
I have a hankering to watch fun with music. Sing along songs.
I usually like them.
Oh my God! Yes. Remember the whole
That was
new
my
world
favorite-
one?
That was my favorite one. I don't know if I know fun with music. My
You're like, this is
favorite
a
one.
song about a fox and a ham.
Like straight through.
Do we have any of that kind of stuff for children?
No, they stopped making them. Like, oh my God, that's how I learned. I mean, I cannot watch a late now without knowing every lick.
Okay.
In these shows, and the thing that makes me mad is because we, as minorities, watch these shows and get into them, and there's no representation of us on there whatsoever. I watched on there. Okay, now the only thing they had as a minority was they had a whole bunch of Puerto Ricans that looked white. They had one lesbian, but she was a rocker chick. And then they had one black chick on there, but she was like in an interracial relationship, and she was like the first person to get voted off. And I'm like, every time I'm a faithful Big Brother watcher. And I watch, there has never been a real
American
black
Idol let the
person,
colors
Puerto
be
Rican
on,
person,
you know.
a gay person on there. The gay person on there, he looked like he was post-op.